Hey guys, my name is Joe Bob from Joe Bob's channel. As you would know because you're watching this video and it's Joe Bob's channel. It's alright, don't even worry about it. It's late for me. I don't know when you're watching this video. You can watch it while you're taking a nap, I don't care. Anyways, I'm doing this video in response to a question that was asked to me by one of my viewers, and I'm so thankful that I got viewers. You won't even believe. It makes me so happy to know that people like my videos. Even if it's one like. It still matters. They wanted to know how I record my gameplay. If you want to see the comment, just go to the hoodie video in the comment section. It should be there. So anyways, this will be my tutorial on how to record gameplay, as far as I've gotten. First, you gotta buy a capture card, most likely. And there's lots of tutorials on YouTube how to make your own capture card and kind of pretty much like buying special splitters and everything. I got tired of doing that because Radio Shack didn't have the splitters I needed or whatever, so I bought this from like Japan or something. Got it off of eBay, as you can guess, and here's the connections. I don't know what that thing is over there, but I know these. Any gamer pretty much knows these, unless you've always been on HDMI, which is kind of scary. Basically, let me sit weirdly. I can't get my tripod, sorry about that, because it's breaking and my camera is charging in the wall over there. So basically, what I did is I got my capture card. I was like, yeah, and I already had a laptop that I bought. So it plugged right in. It came with this USB cord, and I'll show you the tip. You got one like that where you can plug in something USB, and one where you plug the USB cord into like a computer or whatever. About 3 splitters. They're like that and that on each one. And you don't have to buy these. You can buy whatever you want, and it just has to have that one like that. And two like one like that, 2 like that, just to be sure. Also, I found these. My family has weird problems with wires or whatever, but I found these in my storage, and I had to buy this one. It wasn't a big deal. It's only like $2, I think. I don't know. So I'll get back to you once I get these plugged in, because I can do it only two-handed, not one-handed. Okay. So now we got this, and I got one plugged in to each one of the colors. And then this was my yellow cord, because I got red and white over there. So you get your 3 cords that aren't plugged into anything, and trust me on this, just trust it, you'll see why in a little bit. Get your 3 cords that aren't plugged into anything, single out my yellow one, and then you get it, and you plug it into yellow. Plug in your yellow cord. This one's not yellow, I know it. Just plug it into the yellow one. And then same with the other ones. You know, just red to red, white to white, and so on. Unless you're colorblind, this should be fairly easy. So, now it looks like this, with each one having an open end on it. Red open, white open. Then I plugged in the USB cord to this thing. Give me a second again. Pretty much just like that. Alright, I'll get to the next step. All I gotta do is move up onto my desk thing, but you see how it pretty much is. What the heck? I don't know what that was. Whatever. Anyways, you see how it is. It's just like that. Goes from here to over there. Okay. Right there. As you can see, we got red, yellow, white. You'll see here in a second. Okay, let's just record this way. As you can see, I got the yellow one, and then the splitter to the yellow one goes to the yellow one. Okay. And then same with the red one. Make sure you get the right ones. I don't know what happens to the sound, but I know that if you mix up the yellow with one of the sound ones, it's just weird. Oh man, we got this big deal of just crap. You won't even believe. Look at this. It's gonna look a lot like just a big bundle of wires. What the heck, Dusty? She's over there snoring. Okay, I'll get back to you when I get this sorted out. But see, you can see the difference. You got this group over here, white, red, yellow, white, red, yellow. You know what I mean. Okay, actually, before I do anything, if you're recording off a PlayStation or anything, it has to have these 3 cords, as you know. And if you see, I have these going straight down into this bundle of crap that goes to my magical PlayStation 3. Okay, let's just get this sorted out. See you in a second. Okay, I'm trying my hardest not to confuse you because there's so many freaking wires everywhere, but the ends that did not go into anything, you can't really see the yellow black one that I had to replace, but you can see the white and red ones. You put them into their places. I got a weird TV, don't even worry about these. Those aren't there, but these 2 holes right here. But right here you got the red and white, and you put them in their spot, and you put the yellow in its spot, and then you got freaking spider webs of cables. And as you can see, my TV is mounted to my wall like the apocalypse style kind of stuff. So what I did, I'll show you here in a second. Okay, basically what I did is I got I saw it might not be the same for you guys. You guys might just have like a hole in the wall or something you can put it into and fix it right there, but I noticed that the ones plugging into the TV seemed to be longer. So what I did is I got them, and I just kind of, you're gonna think that I'm like 100% lazy person for this, but I just wrapped them up here, and then it still looked kind of bad, so I just got it and wrapped it up just a little bit more up here, and now it looks like that. But right side, it doesn't look nearly as bad. Yeah, it looks really bad over here though. Maybe I can fix it. Oh, sorry for just recording the wall over there. Yeah, looks a lot better. Now what you do is, you see right here where we plugged in our USB cable looking thing, you're gonna plug that into here. And you plugged it into your magical laptop, as I did, hopefully. And if you bought, oh man, that hurts. If you bought the capture card that I did, it should have come with, let me see if this is right, the CD. Yeah, it should have come with something like this. USB video grabber thing, and it was the CD. I didn't have a case for it, so I just set it down. Usually I don't get crap like that mixed up, but you should know how give me a second. You should know how a CD player works, or a CD reader, or whatever you want to call it, and a computer works. Let me just, I think I was trying to make my other YouTube channel work. Something weird going on freaking YouTube now. People eating. Don't you hate pop-ups? Everybody hates pop-ups. Freaking driver update and all this crap. Yes, get out of here. I want to do my video. Okay, and I got 50,000 icons. I'll show you this one. I don't know how good that is, but it looks like a camera, kind of, if you can't see it, and it'll say, "You lead video studio." You click on that after you've installed everything it says on here, and it might make some weird noises, and it might just be my camera or my computer. My computer's so old. When I put it in there, freaking the thing sounded like it was dying. It is bad. It scared the crap out of me, but it'll come up with something that looks like this. Let me turn on my PlayStation. Yeah. And my TV. And now you'll see what it does. Click on this one and make sure you got all your settings. And I don't remember if there's extra settings or not. And I'm just trying to show you everything. If there's copyright on this, don't do anything. That is bad. And I got YouTube, so don't even worry about it. Yeah. So I'll get back to you when everything's all loaded up. This is mine. I like that. Okay, so we got crap going on with our screen, so we know that it'll be working or not. It's kind of funny that I got 9 friends on. And if you have everything hooked up right, you gotta be able to click capture, and once it stops loading, see, my computer is Windows XP, it's freaking slower than heck, and voila, you have this. Now, one of the first problems I came up with was picking a freaking format, and I recommend MPEG format, and it'll say source USB 2861 device, everything, and it's not the best recording, but as you can see, it sees everything that I do. Like, let's see, side button, yeah, so yeah. One of the first problems I got too while recording was that either I was recording from my microphone, which I just, instead of plugging it into this, I just plugged it into like a speaker jack or whatever inside the thing, and nobody could hear what my friends were saying while I was playing online. And it kind of made me mad, so what I did was, it's kind of hard to do. You gotta time it perfectly, and this thing, when you start capture, it takes a little bit to load. So I got a digital voice recorder, and I'll show you. Basically, you just find where to plug in. Don't fall over on me. Find where to plug in your microphone. If you don't have a microphone, this has microphones. Don't even worry about it. It's all good. And then we have my microphone, which isn't the best, but I set it up on my tripod. Make sure the switch is on. And then, if you time it right, you should be able to, you should get your mouse right on there. And you want to be holding this while having a hand on one of the mouse buttons, and then press the mouse button. Once it starts counting down, press record, and then usually it'll come up right, and I'll show you how to do all the other stuff, but I'm not recording a video right now. But here, I'll show you. Like, let's see, let me just see if I can do this still. Gotta turn it on. Okay. And see, mine is like just on, and now I'll click on it, and it's kind of delayed, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and then finally it goes, and then you can press record, and it's recording, and it's recording, and then you just talk into your microphone, blah 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 blah, and magic happens, and it'll come up with this little meter looking thing. I can't really show you because of the brightness of the screen, but anytime you make a noise, it'll show up on there with like little green bars or something. Minecraft. And that's pretty much how to tell what it is. You can't really adjust the volume at all, so if it gets too loud, I don't know what to say. Just like turn down your TV, I guess. I don't know. But once you're done recording, press stop on both of the recorders at the same time, And then you have your stuff, and it'll come out to look like this. You'll have this little square that has your picture on it of whatever you're doing. And you got all this stuff, and it looks like editing. And editing is annoying. You don't want background music unless you do, and you're free to do that. I don't really care. Okay. And it'll give you all kinds of little pop-ups, which you can usually do by yourself. And one thing is it'll do this weird crap. It has all these squares around your thing, and you don't want that. What you want to do is, see, it has happy birthday crap, and I don't know how to get rid of that, so I just poke the sound, as you can see, way over here. Oh no, it's text, I guess. But right click it or whatever, and it'll say delete. And then you can right click this, delete. Yes. And then it'll be shortened a lot, but it's okay. Delete, yes. And the cool thing is, if you mess up, you can go up here and edit, undo, and fixes it. So then you're trying to get to the end of your video, and something weird will happen. You'll be at the end of your video, if I can figure out how to do that. You'll be at the end of your video, and you'll be going and going, and then it comes up with this thing, and it's like, yeah. Whoa, it's another happy birthday thing or whatever. You just delete it. It's no big deal. And then you have your video, and what you do is you just import audio somehow. I think all you gotta do is, once you plug that in, it'll come up with files to open, and then you just drag the file that you know what it is, if you do, and drag it in there, and it should space up perfectly. If it doesn't, then it shouldn't be too big of a deal, but good luck to you. And that's how I do all that. I hope I made it understandable, and as always, have a freaking awesome day.